Greetings, we are the collective voices of the Essenes family of light. We wish to speak about our sacred wisdom and heritage from the Kaloo tribe from ancient Atlantis. We come today to share how we began to receive our knowledge and wisdom from these most magnificent beings who originated from the stars. The Kaloo are a hybrid of star seeds from the Pleiades, Sirius, and Orion constellations. These grand beings had incarnated into Atlantis, and later we, the Essene family of light, are known as the ancestors of the Kaloo tribe. All roads lead back to Atlantis with our galactic brothers and sisters. What this means is that you're all members of the Kaloo tribe as well. Tonight, their voices shall be heard through us as we share the wisdom they wish to impart upon you to reawaken to your remembrance of your galactic heritage. The star beings are returning to planet Earth, and they walk among the masses, as you are all the star beings that you have been searching for in the sky. Look no further. You are what you have been searching for all along. The power, the excitement, the wisdom, and the sacred knowledge is held within your DNA. You're all star seeds and galactic beings. You go by many names, but today you are a member of the Kaloo Essene family of light. Shall we begin? The Essenes were founded by a race called the Kaloo, known as the Ancient Ones, who came from Atlantis and traveled widely to gather and spread their advanced knowledge and skills to select communities in Britain with the Druids, Egypt, and ancient Mediterranean. The Kaloo were masters in dealing with energy and projecting their consciousness to bring balance back onto the earth. They made sure the Essenes were never confined to one religion. The Essene way was created from four sources: Egyptian, Pythagorean ideas, Jewish law, and Zoroastrian. I don't know how to spell that. The Essenes lived in balance and harmony, and tonight, as we call their frequency in with the Kaloo race and tribe, may we now open our hearts once again to receive these beautiful blessings in which they bestow upon us this eve. Greetings, dear one. Yes, we are the voices of the Essene family of light. Indeed, the Kaloo tribe has and is with us this evening. They are bringing their knowledge, their wisdom, and their sacred light onto this beautiful transmission to help each of you to understand that as you allow yourself to receive and open to the teachings of the way, of the Essene way, that you are opening yourself to the knowledge and wisdom of your ancient wisdom, to your galactic wisdom, to the original energy in which you were created. The Kaloo, as you know, were a part and parcel of the Galactic Federation. They had come and incarnated into the time of Atlantis and brought forth their wisdom, their knowledge from the stars to that great civilization. During the Great Migration, after Atlantis fell, we, the Essene family of light, in the year 2000 BC, welcomed the Kaloo to Israel. It was simply a very, what you may call a cautious meeting when we met these magnificent beings, because those times were in many ways dangerous times, and we had to work with them and meet with them in secret. They came forth with their galactic wisdom and their understanding about how the earth, the universe, and the stars all were in alignment. We, the Essene family of light, were eager to learn from our galactic brothers and sisters. We understood on some level who these beings were that came to us to teach us, to share their wisdom and knowledge. It was as if they were like elder brothers and elder sisters who had come to help us to establish our community and to allow us to begin to feel this connection to the earth on a very deep and more profound level. They came then, as they come now, to prepare the way for this new earth. As has been spoken many, many, many times, this is the great shift of consciousness. This is the great civilization in which all of you have been waiting for. And again tonight, as you welcome in the Kaloo race, your galactic brothers and sisters from the Pleiades, Orion, and Sirius, you may begin to feel and sense their energy upon your own soul, because you see you're all part of this race of beings. You've all incarnated here at this time, and part and parcel as a part of your ancestral heritage and your ancestral lineage to your galactic brothers and sisters. Some of you have come in through many time periods, through many races, through many galactic originations, but as a part of the Essene family of light, as each of you and all of you here upon this eve are a part and parcel of the Essene family. You are reawakening to another, as they say, a piece of the puzzle within you, as if this is a part of your own DNA. And so the great excitement tonight as these magnificent beings begin to speak and to share how they worked with us and worked with you and continue to work to uplift this planet into her rightful position as the planet of love and as the planet of peace. And so it is an honor to welcome them and to bring their words of wisdom forward. We welcome the energy of the great Melchizedek, Lord Melchizedek, as the Kaloo Master at this time. Beloveds, yes, this is Lord Melchizedek. I'm here with what you understand or know as the Kaloo tribe from Atlantis that brought forth the original energy, knowledge, and wisdom from the Galactic Federation of Pleiades, Sirius, and Orion. It is with deep respect that each of you begin to understand at this time how powerful and how potent these teachings of the Melchizedek teachings and of the Kaloo wisdom are and are pertinent for you. There are many beings upon this earth plane and that are searching for wisdom and knowledge. And as each of you begin to once again open to this remembrance, it shall be felt within your own mind. It will begin to be realized at a very deep and profound level within you that the light that you hold and carry within your own consciousness comes from the great teachings of your galactic brothers and sisters. As I step forward with you upon this eve, may you understand that within the very deep recesses of your own mind, you hold great wisdom. Tonight we will, as they say, unlock these wisdom teachings within you, just as we did as a part of the Kaloo tribe with the Essene family. With your permission, we will begin to unlock this remembrance into conscious awareness so that you may hold the remembrance of your own divine power and your divine wisdom, allowing you to begin to recess or to access the ancient wisdom that truly is held within your DNA. Tonight, as you allow us to unlock what we call the chambers within your high heart, this will open up the deepest recesses of your connection to your sacred heart, but to the energy of your own soul, of your own spirit. And so tonight it is about as if we are bringing forth a key, a skeleton key of unlocking your high heart, as if opening up the vault within you of the treasures of all that you remember and all that you are, opening up your high heart to the remembrance and the treasures of all that you are and all that you shall be. As many of you remember your time at Atlantis, as many of you remember your time in Israel as a part of the Essene family, now you may begin to glimpse and have remembrance of your galactic heritage from the constellations in which you come. Many of you are, as they say, the hybrids of the Pleiadians, the Sirians, and the Orions. And this wisdom of understanding how you have been what we call created to be here in this moment of now, in this current civilization, to be able to access the wisdom from your star family into real understanding, into true knowledge, and into self-mastery, is why I, Lord Melchizedek, and yes, our fellow Kaloo members, and yes, the collective voices of the Essene family of light, all are here holding the energy and allowing what we call your high heart to open. Once again, as you're opening up a vault, seeking the treasures inside of you. And in your dream state and within the vessels of your own consciousness. You will begin to access, as they say, information that you were privy to, as if you will have remembrances and visions and knowledge about all esoteric experiences and mystical experiences, visions, perhaps even prophecies, sacred geometry. Each of you have a unique specialty, as they say, a unique gift that is being unlocked tonight as we unlock your high heart. For many, your high heart has been closed off or sealed because this is a protective shield to what you call your sacred heart and into your soul. There will be no harm to you. It will simply enhance your abilities of remembrance. And perhaps you will begin to see or hear or feel your galactic brothers and sisters and team. Perhaps have a greater awareness of your life as an Essene, regardless of how the vault, as they say, opens for you individually. You in many ways will never be the same again, as if the explosion of energy of your sacred wisdom is there before your eyes, felt within your heart, and is palpable. This may sound a bit impossible, but we say to you that this is the gift that we bring to you tonight because it is time. The earth, as you know, has shifted into another trajectory, and the opportunities and the awareness as a galactic starseed that you are is limitless. And so it indeed is quite exciting to see and watch you all grow and come back home to yourself. It is what the Kaloo did for the Essene family of light. It is what I, Lord Melchizedek, have done to assist others in awakening to their true self-mastery. And so we are opening as many beings of light as possible, unlocking the treasures within them, the gems, to help each to come back into sacred balance and harmony within themselves so that peace may reign upon this planet. There are many beings, as you know, that are working on the same timeline for the new Earth rising. And it can be a bit confusing, but we ask you to not allow yourselves to get caught up in what you may not fully understand. Just know that we are here to help you to unlock your unlimited potential. How it looks for you is unique and individual. And therefore, tonight, as you allow us to open up your high heart, may you begin to feel this level of peace coming into your mind, body, and soul. And so if you so shall, allow me, Lord Melchizedek, and our Kaloo family, and our Essene family of light, to breathe into your high heart, to open your high heart so that you feel this expansion of love within yourself, as if there is truly a cord connection to your galactic family, to your Palladian, Sirian, and Orion brothers and sisters as part of the Kaloo race, allowing yourself to feel this connection opening gently but most powerfully. And so simply take a deep breath. And once again, with your permission, I place my hand along with our team of Kaloo members and family of light of the Essene family. We all stand behind each of you, opening and activating your high heart, breaking through the veils, the walls that limit you from truly living from your heart. As you may remember, as you came as a star seed, as an earth volunteer to this planet, eons and eons and eons ago, and then through heartache, trials, tribulations, through many incarnations of time, many of you closed your heart, including your high heart. The high heart being, as they say, the receptor of the energy of the I Am Presence. The high heart is the receiver of the energy of the God Essence and to the energy of your I Am Presence. And when that is closed, you've lost your connection to the sacred knowledge and connection to all that is. And so tonight we are opening this up, and with your permission, it will gently open for some, others a bit more quickly, more forcefully, but all of you will be safe from harm. It is your choice if you wish to open your high heart, to reactivate your remembrance to your I Am Presence and to your galactic family of light, And so we'd ask you to simply breathe. Breathe in the energy of the white light of God, knowing that you're protected, you are loved, and you are restored with divine holy grace and wisdom. You are restored with divine holy grace and wisdom. And so allow the heart to open, allowing your high heart to open. As your beautiful sacred heart has been opened, allowing your high heart now to open for the universal teachings of the Kaloo and of the Essenes is all about harmony and balance, love and peace, inner strength and joy. So see the walls crumbling, as they say, of your high heart that have shielded you and kept you from your true sacred wisdom. There is no need to hide. There is no need to be afraid. You are safe, you are loved, and you are protected. And so breathe into your high heart, and we infuse the color yellow into your high heart of illumination and enlightenment. We infuse the color of magenta into your high heart with love and strength. We infuse the color of gold within your high heart to infuse the energy of resiliency. We infuse the color of blue for tranquility and serenity. And we infuse the color of emerald green for the richness of your divine wisdom. We lastly infuse the color of indigo as you awaken to universal consciousness, to all that is. And truly may the white light and the pearlescent energy of dear Sarah, the goddess of peace, be with you. As Sarah now comes as an emissary of light, as you know, she is the daughter of the Magdalene and of Joshua. She comes to bring peace into your heart and welcome you back into the family of light. She, who knows her power, is here to help you to remember your power and to remember your remembrance as a divine child of God. And so once again, take another deep breath and breathe into your heart as we now place a beautiful seal of energy around your high heart, a protective shield, so that the beautiful colors of the gold, the indigo, the blue, the magenta, the yellow can be infused and sealed within your high heart. And truly allow the energy of the love of God to surround you and keep you safe from harm. There is a star tetrahedron that is being placed within your high heart. That frequency, that energy connects you to your galactic family of light, as if like a transmitter that allows you to connect easily, effortlessly, graciously, lovingly. There's nothing to worry about, as they say. It is not an implant. It simply is a connecting force within you that is already within the essence of your being. It's just being reconnected once again to your galactic family of light, to the energy of all that is. As your high heart is opened, it allows you to be a greater transmitter and receiver of energy and information, a conductor of sorts, a channel of sorts, a messenger of sorts. This is your original heritage. This is the origination of who you are. And so be not afraid, dearest children of the light, to open your high heart to your Kaloo family, to your Essene family, to your galactic family of light. There is so much that is happening upon this planet and so much awakening that is happening. It can be a bit overwhelming and sometimes a bit tiring. But know that as you open your high heart, your own consciousness will guide you at the rate that you are able to awaken and to receive. There's nothing to be frightened of. All you have to do is to say, yes, I wish to receive, and I trust my own divine awareness and my own divine guidance of what I'm receiving at the appointed time, and it is for my highest good and for the highest good of all concerned. This, indeed, dearest children, is a powerful day of reclamation and a powerful day of remembrance. You're all being ramped up, as they say, a notch. Much is happening to each of you on an energetic, physical, and galactic level that may be difficult to fully comprehend. But simply allow and to let all fear to be evaporated, to be released, so that you can stand fully in your own divine power, as a beautiful physical spiritual being of light, as a galactic brother and sister, as a member of the Kaloo race, as a member of the Essene family of light, as a member of the Earth family of light. And so, dearest ones, we anoint you as the Earth Keepers of the sacred knowledge and wisdom from your galactic family and your beloved Kaloo family of light and your beloved Essene family of light. You are the Earth Keepers. You're holding a sacred wisdom, and allow this knowledge to step forward to be unfolded, to unfold through you, from you, and graciously received at the divine appointed hour, as we have said, that you are able to receive. I've come tonight as Lord Melchizedek, as priest of the Kaloo tribe, to honor you, to restore you back into the remembrance, and allow your connection through your high heart to connect you to the energy of all that is, as part of and parcel as we were all members of the Essene family of light, the order of Melchizedek. As I said, you go by many, many names. You have walked many paths, and tonight you come, and we grant you this great wisdom as an earth keeper, holding, carrying, and sharing the wisdom of the earth from your galactic brothers and sisters and family of light, so that the new earth can rise and planet Earth can now be at peace. It is a great honor to be with you upon this eve, as we bow to you, and we all stand with you. And so as we step out of your energy fields and you return back into your conscious state of awareness, know that your beautiful high heart and your sacred heart have been activated with the beautiful pink frequency of the cosmic love, and your third eye, your crown chakra, and your throat chakra have all been activated and connected through the star tetrahedron to the energy of your galactic family of light and to the energy of all that is. Go now, my children, prepare yourself to receive as you open yourself up to this beautiful gift. It is I, Lord Melchizedek. I stand with you. I stand beside you. And I honor you in this most blessed day. Go forward in peace. And we thank you, Lord Melchizedek. We thank our fellow Essene family of light. We thank the Kaloo. We thank our Palladian, Syrian, and Orion galactic family. We thank all the beings of light who have stepped forward to assist us upon this eve as we receive this beautiful gift of opening to our connection from our high heart, allowing the great wisdom of our divine potential and our knowledge as starseeds to now come back into full consciousness, come into embodiment, so we may integrate this wisdom and knowledge that the Kaloo and Lord Melchizedek wish to share and our Essene family wish to impart upon us in this most auspicious and beautiful time here on earth, in this great shift of consciousness that is occurring into the seventh golden age of enlightenment. We thank you, Father, Mother God, and as always we send our healing and our blessing to Mother Gaia and to all life forms. May we be at peace. In this we give our grace, and so it is, and so it is. And this completes the transmission. So this is a time for anybody if they'd like to share something. I know that was a lot, but we just got bumped up a big notch.
Well, Lee, it's Arlene. I was excited because I know I'm from Orion, so I felt that this was a very personal message for me, that I know I'm part of this family and that I will have the opening in my heart to have more remembrance. This is exciting.
It is exciting. Thank you. I'm so happy that you really connect with us, Arlene. I've known you for a long time, so yeah, I'm really happy. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Lee, this is Joanne Goal. That was beautiful, and it was really wonderful to feel the Melchizedek energies again. And I just want to share a real quick story. The first time I was ever initiated introduced to Melchizedek was 11 or 12 years ago at an Earthkeeper conference. And when he said in the end, "You are now Earthkeepers," I was like, oh, there we are. And I was initiated by this little Peruvian lady, Pilar de la Luz, and she was a Melchizedek priestess. And at that time, I didn't know what the heck was, I didn't know who Melchizedek was or anything like that. It was, that was like the beginning of my journey. But ever since then, Melchizedek has worked with me many times. And I also remembered when you and I and Pam went to Lilydale a couple of years ago, and that picture of the being on the wall, and all three of us said, "That's Melchizedek." Yeah. And you started, remember? And then you channeled, Jeshua came, you channeled the message right there in that hotel at Lilydale. So it was just such a joy to feel Melchizedek again, and he works with all of us. It's wonderful. So thank you. That was great. That really, I needed that today. Thank you.
Well, we're going back to Lilydale, so.
Yeah, that was wonderful. Thank you, dear.
Anybody else?
Can you tell us what Lilydale was or is?
Joanne?
Lilydale is Lilydale is a spiritual center up in western New York near Fredonia, New York, and it was established back in the 1800s by three sisters, the Fox sisters, and it's a spiritual center, and it still exists today, and there's a sister place to it in Florida, and that's called Casadega, and that's over on the other coast. It's on the east coast of Florida, and during the winter months, a lot of the psychic people, they spend the winters down there, and then in the summer they come up to Lilydale. It's a really cool place to go. It's like a university kind of thing. They teach classes, and it's been there a long time. So a lot of psychics and spiritual people, they're there all the time. And I live up in that area. And Lee's been there. Pam's been there. I don't know if anyone else on the call has ever been to Lilydale up in Fredonia, New York, or it's in the western New York area.
Where is it in Florida? What town is it near in Florida?
Linda, are you on still? I don't know.
I'm on. I think it's Casadega.
Yeah, I think it's called Casadega. Right.
It's just this little teeny burg, I believe it's Casadega.
Yeah.
It's over by Orlando, right?
Well,
okay.
It's on the East Coast, isn't it, Linda?
It's out past Mount Dora area.
Yeah.
Not too. You can. I believe you can just Google Casadega, Florida.
Right.
I can't remember what bigger town. I haven't been out there in quite a few years, but.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
And they named it, I don't know, the lake that Lilydale is on Casadega Lake in New York State.
Right.
And so I think when they settled the one in Florida, I think they just took that name. It's a community.
Right.
Like when they had Shaker communities or whatever. I mean, people live there, and that was their.
Yeah.
In fact, Lilydale, President Lincoln used to go there for Well, back then it was seances. The channeling was so different back then. They had to really go through a lot of stuff back then to channel. But he used to go there. Of course, he did it in secret. He didn't want anybody to know. But in the history books of Lilydale, they said that he used to come and have consultations. But Lincoln was otherworldly, anyways. I think he was a hybrid. So I'm not surprised that he would be open to that.
Hey, this is Tiffany. I'm coming on real quick before I start the show. This is Tiffany. I've been to Lilydale, and Lincoln's wife was actually a medium. When I took photography classes and everything, they have a lot of pictures of him, his wife, and then the spirit always would show up in the photographs with them because she was a medium. So
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of history that is incorrect, and a lot of history we don't know. That when it becomes known, everything people are really gonna rethink things. But it's okay. We're on our way.
Exactly. Yes.
I mean, Joanne and I, we kind of grew up. We kind of grew up going to Lilydale. That's where we first got, initiated into the spirit world.
Yes. Yep. Our brother-in-law, Tom, he spoke of Orion, and he helped.
Susie's
he got us into that, and I've been going to Lilydale since I was 20 years old. Yep.
Yeah.
67 now. But anyway, it's a great place, and the history. I mean, it really is where, it was the spiritualist thing was that we know of now. It was birthed there.
Yeah.
And by the Fox sisters. So if you Google the Fox sisters, spiritualists.
Yeah, they kind of brought it into the. They kind of brought it into the mainstream more.
Right. Yeah. 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 It's.
Yeah, it truly is a magical place. Everyone should go visit at least once in their life. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I didn't know you'd been there, Tiffany. That's great.
Oh yeah, yeah. And it was. I'm trying to remember what year it was. I think it was 2007. It's been a while, but I love the fairy gardens or the fairy, the forest.
The fairy forest.
The fairy forest. Yeah, I love that too. I was like, I had a great time in there. I didn't want to come out.
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah. Many prominent psychics have came from Lilydale. So or they've been there, and it's a great place. Yeah, in Casadega, that was their winter getaway. Because it's Fredonia area, and that area gets tons of snow. It's close to Lake Erie.
Really.
So they did not, they got away in the winter. They went to Florida.
Yeah, like the rest of us.
Yeah, they were snowbirds too.
All right. Thank you, ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody else have anything to share before we close out here?
I guess I wanted to say, Lee, that as having attended only 3 of your Tuesday night meetings, that I'm pretty blown away by the caliber and power of what's. Yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of like, whoa. So thank you. Thank you.
You are welcome.
This Tiffany, it was really great. It was, and it is beyond words sometimes, right, James? It's like we just can't even describe it. It's just like beautiful.
Wow.
Well, when James met me, what did you say? He thought I was quiet and unassuming or something? James, do you still think that?
No.
No. come in small packages. They're great, whatever. I ain't too big, but big stuff comes out of my mouth.
Yep.
Oh, funny. Funny.
Mm-hmm. Well, right. James, real quick, I just want to say, this is Pam. So, James, one of the things that we know, but we may not be conscious of until we come into the alignment of it, but you were on the fast track, so you've come into an advanced stage here. So you were definitely, you were in alignment with it. So kudos, give yourself that due, So all of us here are, we come at different times, but you're definitely, you're part of it, and that's, otherwise you wouldn't be on the call. So
that's right.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Pam. And it's such a joy to have you, that you've joined us, James. It really is. It's really refreshing, and we all love your energy. And, yeah, you're on a fast track, all right, dear. So it's okay, because, we've all been there before that, where it's like, you have no words. You don't really know what the heck is going on, but no fear, dear. It's all great. And you have a lot of support system.
We're a benevolent group. That's right.
Hey, this is Jules. I just had a question. Does anybody know what the Syrians look like?
I think the Syrians look very similar to us. From things I've read or when they've been described, a little taller maybe. But
I have heard that the Syrians are also feline, many of them.
Yeah,
Well, I got a very clear vision after Melchizedek came through. And it was like a being I've never seen before, and it did look a little reptilian. Yeah. And I know not all reptilians are bad, and everyone says that we're likely hybrids of like 12 different things and everything else, but I saw it clear as day. So I was just kind of like, wow.
Who knows for sure? But I know that there's lots of, all these different civilizations and things. There is lots of beings that, resemble insects or cats or, all different beings. I think it's, I know the Alpha Centauris or the Andromedans, and they're all part of the Galactic Federation also. They're very different-looking beings. So it very well, could have been one of them.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't look like a Draco or anything like that. It was like a it looked like a half human, kind of half reptilian. The best way I can describe it. Anyway, very interesting.
If sometime you'll probably find out who that was, dear.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone, for sharing. Our time is closed out here. Our next listening class will be May 6th, and then our sisterhood class is April 24th. And as always, thank you, Miss Tiffany, for recording this and sending it out to everybody. And I just want to thank everybody for being on the call. And thanks, Sony, for being with us. I'll give you a shout maybe tomorrow or the next day or whenever you're free, and we'll figure out when we can connect. And for the rest of you, everybody have a great night, and just keep allowing your beautiful high heart to open to all the treasures and gems that you are. So everybody have a great night. So thank you again.
Thank you, Lee.
You're welcome.
Bye.